Right, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Gina Carano and Disney have settled, and this is literally breaking news. About 10 minutes ago this dropped at time of recording this video. So we're going to be going through this together because it's only just dropped. I've not had proper time to go through it and have a look. I am surprised, and I'm also slightly disappointed because it means that discovery has not taken place, and that is the thing that would have been, that would have been fantastic, actually. Settling, to me, wasn't the way forward. It wasn't the way forward. It's not the way to hold Disney to account. Discovery would have been, showing all their sordid little secrets and transactional emails and the things that they say in private. That would have been holding Disney to account. So I am disappointed on face value, but we'll take a look. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn the bell notifications on. This is an article on Variety. Again, breaking news everywhere pretty much. So Gina Carano and Disney settle the legal dispute over the Mandalorian firing. And they've gone so far as to say, we look forward to identifying opportunities to work together in the future. Okay. Well, Lucasfilm and the Walt Disney Company have reached a mutual agreement in their legal dispute with Gina Carano following her firing from The Mandalorian. I don't understand why this has happened because this was almost a slam dunk for Gina. So I am disappointed. A Lucasfilm spokesperson said in a statement provided to Variety, that's why we're here on this article, the Walt Disney Company and Lucasfilm are pleased to announce that we have reached an agreement with Gina Carano to resolve the issues in her pending lawsuit against the companies. Ms. Carano was always well respected by her directors, co-stars and staff, and she worked hard to perfect her craft whilst treating her colleagues with kindness and respect. With this lawsuit concluded, we look forward to identifying opportunities to work together with Miss Carano in the near future. This ain't the outcome I wanted. Not going to lie. This isn't the outcome I wanted. So Carano was fired from The Mandalorian in 2021 over a social media post in which she compared being a Republican to being... She didn't compare being a Republican to being Jewish during the Holocaust. She was also dropped as a client by UTA at the time. In 2024, Carano filed a suit in California federal court alleging wrongful termination and discrimination, as well as demanding that the court should force Lucasfilm to recast her and pay at least $75,000 in punitive damages, plus extra. Disney's lawyers filed a motion in April to throw out the lawsuit, arguing that it had a First Amendment right to fire the actor, writing it has, quote, a constitutional right not to associate its artistic expression with Carano's speech. But this went nowhere. Carano then fired back on X, saying Disney has confirmed what has been known all along. They will fire you if you say anything they disagree with, even if they have to misrepresent, malign, and mischaracterize you to do it. They are now on record telling everyone who works for them, know that Disney will take any chance they get to control what you say, what you think, or they will attempt to destroy your career. Glad we cleared that up. The First Amendment does not allow Disney to wantonly discriminate, which is what they have done in my case, and frankly have now admitted they did. If you ever wanted to know what today's Disney values are, they have just told you. I am really surprised. So Carano's lawsuit was funded by Elon Musk. So, I mean, that was going to be like just going to go all the way to the end, basically, was what was going to happen. Carano's not said anything. I don't know if she's done anything now. Let's have a look at that, shall we? So, over on Twitter, has she said anything? No. She hasn't said anything. Except for, and the truth shall set you free. But what? There is no truth, mate. I'm bitterly disappointed with this. Bitterly disappointed. Bitterly disappointed. And everyone's praising her. Way to go, champ. We're all wicked proud of you. And that is exactly why you will win your case against Disney. Everyone's cheering her on because they don't realise that she's just folded. Just completely folded. This is rubbish. What happened? I'm betting Disney's paying up. Apparently she doesn't need the money. She's got all the cash. So there is no comeuppance at all actually for this. They've just settled, right? They've just gone and settled. There is no comeuppance here. I mean, it's fascinating, isn't it? So, you know, Disney were able to fire her for, and argue free speech, right? First Amendment free speech. Constitutional right not to associate themselves. Now, apparently, the fact that Gina Carano hasn't gone the whole hog, even though this was a slam dunk, the opportunity was here to set a legal precedent and also show Disney up that they can't do this in future, and also a legal precedent to say you can't fire people for speech like that either. And now that's not going to happen. So everyone chowing down on Gina Carano's bunghole here. I take a step back and say this is actually not the win that you would have wanted. Nothing gets exposed, nothing gets revealed. Disney gets to cough up a little bit of cash, presumably, and cast her in something, which... I mean, they can do that to everyone now, can't they? They could fire you, ruin your career, give you some money, and just get you to shut up. I mean, that's not... Where's the justice? Where's the sense of fairness? I don't see how that's fair or just. I find that deeply, deeply disappointing. I am deeply disappointed in this. Just because I don't... And, you know, sure, people will back Gina Carano regardless. I get that. And I'll get pushed back for saying these things. But I just think it's a shame. I think this was a slam dunk. They could have really... Yeah, they could have put Disney back in their place a little bit. But now, what's the take-home from this situation? Well, the take-home from it is that Disney can fire you. They can admit to firing you for that as well, for your speech. And if you, I don't know, so happen to have the backing of the world's richest man, you can just fold and take someone else's money. Take the money of the people that fired you to shut you up. Because no one else is going to be in this position again, actually. No one else is going to be in the position where they've got the backing of the world's richest man to take Disney down. That's never going to happen. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's gone. So, yeah, I'm really disappointed. And anyone cheering this on, I think you're a simp, mate. Cuck and a simp.